All right, so the thing is, let's return back to the product item. Now, just like we have card imported, there are so many other things in card that can be in this card TXS components. We can also have card header, card text, card text, card contents, card text, card text, or rather card title and card description. I think this will be fine for now. Card description. So we are going to use all of them. So it means within this card is not going to be a self-closing component anymore, because we are going to have those other ones within it. So we are going to have the card open and close. All right, card open and close. So within it, we're going to have the card header. All right, so card header opens and closes. So within or under it, we're going to have the card content open and closes. All right, and then under it, we're going to have the card footer. Exactly. So this is it. And now within this card title, we're going to have the product name. Within the card content, we're going to have the image, and here we're going to have the add to cart. So let's create an array of products. Let's go to the parents, that's the index page here. Let's come here, and then you can create an array of products. We're not using the database yet, so let's create an array of products const. So anytime you want to create a variable, you're creating an array of products or whatever function you want to create, it is before the return statement. You can see the return here, just within the function before the return. So you can create any variable you want to use in the return. So right now I'm going to just create a variable called products, and then equate it to an array, and it will be an array of objects. So it will have an attribute of name, let's say shoes, and the price is 100, and then another one. After that one there will be a comma, then another one. After that one there will be a comma, then another one will be let's say boots, and that's 200. Let's say another one is another one is okay. Then another one again. Let's say we have sandals. So we have okay. These are good, but the thing is, we can decide to add another attributes for images, and that will be image, even the ID as well. So I'm going to add a placeholder for the image, which is an online thing, and then here as well, and then here as well. Image, same placeholder. So right now we are good. We have 4 items in the products array. So this product array now, we're going to find a way to pass it down to the product item. Of course, the product item is a child of this home page now. So let's import the product item into home page. So import product item, so it's going to automatically locate it for us. You can see that's located it for us. So I'm going to use the product item here, but before we use the product item, we're going to use what is called the map function, because if you are dealing with a lot of data within an array, you can map through it and display each one the way you want it. So right now, instead of returning this hello world, I'm going to say products.map. Then we pass a parameter of products for individual products, and then an arrow function. Alright, so after the arrow function, I'm going to return the product item. Um, products, come again, products.map, then the parameter of products. Alright, an arrow function, then we'll do a return immediately after the arrow function. So this is exactly what we wanted, but then this should not be here. All right, so now we need to look for a way to pass the product to, as in this product, this singular product, to the child components, So, and the way we can do that, okay, there's something missing here. Let me just go over it again. Product dot map product as a parameter, and then the arrow function. So within here, we return the product item. Yeah, this is it. So product is equal to product. So the reason for this red here is because the product item is not aware of this product that is being passed to it. So we are literally passing this product down to the product item. So, and it's not aware of it. So we need to make it aware. So let's go back to the product item, and then we will receive it first by passing it into this parameter, passing it here as a parameter, but we want to destructure it by using curly brackets. So I'm going to receive it as product. Okay, but it's also going to require us to define it, the type of this particular product that we are expecting, because we're using TypeScript. For type safety, we need to define the interface here. So interface product item props, then each item there, the name is a string, the price is a number, the image is a string. I think that's all we have. So you come back here and then column, curly brackets again, product is going to be equal to product item props. So that's it. You can see the error is gone. So right now what we need to do is to begin to use the product item within this our card component. So first off, within the header, I'm going to put the title there, sorry, the product name. So I'm going to just use the product name directly here. So that will be product dot name in curly brackets, product dot name, exactly like this, product dot name. So within the body, I can just put the image there. But before then, we need to use img tag. So img src will be equal to the product dot image, and then the alt will be product dot name, and in the footer we can add the price. Yeah, so let's take a look at this right now. On our page, you can see all the products we have. They are here, but they are not really looking nice because we've not styled them yet. So let's use Tailwind CSS to style them up so that they can be displayed in a grid format. So to do that now, we need to go back to um, the parent, that's the index page. This div here, I'm going to give it a class of, first of all, just to make sure everything is within, everything has border around them. So I'm going to say class name. Okay, before that, let's say grid. To actually make things to be in a grid format, you need a class called grid, and grid dash cols, that's the number of columns you want, and then you can create gap between them. So that is it. That will make them appear in a grid form. You can see the grid is looking nice now. So another thing we can do here is to, the images are not showing. I think that's because it's a placeholder. We're going to change it to actual image now. I'm going to go to get images online. So let's go to free pick, and then look for an image of a shoe, image of a shirt, and image of what else did we use? I think we used shoe, shirts, shoe, boots, sneakers, and sandals. Let's look for shoe, an image of a shoe. Yeah, I hope you are following me. If it's a bit confusing, that's because you need to practice it. By the time you practice it, you get to know better what we are doing. Okay, so don't be discouraged, and if you encounter any error, just let me know. And I'm going to just copy the image link and exchange it with the one that was there before. So let's go to home page and look for shoe. Instead of this one, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to highlight it and paste what we just got from the internet. So if you take a look at what we have on the page now, you can see that the shoe has appeared. Okay, fantastic. So let's do the same thing for every other item as well. So although saying we have an issue here, which, okay, the issue is that anytime you're using the map function, it is required that you pass a key as so as to make every item to be a unique item. So right now we're going to give a key here, and the key is going to be since we don't have an ID for the product yet, the best way to give a key here is to um, create another bracket here, and then just here I'm going to pass in the index. Every array has an index, so I'm going to pass in the index as a parameter. So here I'm going to say the key is equals to the index, so every item there will now be unique by default. So you can see that the error is gone. Yeah, the error is gone. So that is just what the error we saw there is. The error is gone right now. So the same way I have added this shoe, the picture of a shoe, I can add um, the picture of boots. sneakers and sandals. Let's look for sneakers. Okay, I think I have to stop this video here because my laptop is running down, is out of power, and I want to send it to you. So we'll continue from here. Just try and practice what we have done so far. We will style it a bit better than what we have right now, but basically I want you to understand how we came to this point. Once you can understand what we did to arrive at this point, then we can move it from here to the next level. The goal is to create a fully functional e-commerce. So we're going to do that together. All right, thank you very much. Let me know your feedback. I'll hear from you soon.